Hello, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nicola. I'm a mum of two and I make videos about all things lifestyle. If you're not new and you're returning, then hello, thank you for coming back. So today I am doing a Poundland haul. I hadn't actually anticipated doing a Poundland haul quite so early into the new year. In fact, I wasn't planning on doing any hauls in January. However, I did pop into Poundland because there was a few things I needed. Actually don't think I got any of the things that I intended to buy, but I did, however, come out with things that I didn't intend to buy. So, I mean, none of them are that interesting or exciting. However, I've got a bag full of stuff, so I thought I'd show you what I'd got. So, without further ado, let's get into the haul. Right, first things first, bleach. I got two. In fact, this was on my list. There's something I did need, just for cleaning toilets. Nothing majorly excited, although getting Domestos for £1 I think is quite a good value. I tend to buy the Aldi bleach when I'm in there, but I needed some. They had it for £1, so I grabbed 2 bottles. Let's get all the boring bits out of the way. Window lean. I use this for cleaning the windows, funnily enough, but also for cleaning taps, for cleaning mirrors, for any sort of surfaces really you can use window lean, but particularly taps, stainless steel, door handles, that sort of stuff. I find this really good. Also the Pledge multi-surface spray, I like that too, but window lean has a bit of a nicer smell actually. I quite like it. So yeah, needed some window lean. Oh, also shower screens. Let's get another thing, comfort. I use far too much of this in my washing. It's funny because Andrew always gets comments from people he works with about how nice his clothes smell, because I use a lot of fabric softener with my wash because I just like to have clothes smelling fresh and clean. So I like this one. They had a really nice, it was like a wintry, Christmassy one. The only place you could get it was in B&M, and I happened to be in there and managed to get myself some, and then I've always either been in Tesco's or wherever getting my fabric softener, and I've not been able to get any. So anyway, they didn't have any of that, but I got this, which is the strawberry and lily, which is really nice, and this was £2 for this bottle, which is still good because I'm pretty sure it's like £3.50 in Tesco. That's that. Head and Shoulders. We get through quite a bit of this. We all use it apart from Phoebe, who, if you saw my grocery haul before Christmas, I've started using, is it the Child's Play? I don't know, it's a more expensive brand anyway, children's shampoo. But this is really good and we use it a lot, and this is the 2-in-1 classic clean, and it was £2 a bottle. And I think it's like £3.50 or something in Tesco. So I grabbed those two. What else? Toothpaste. Andrew needed toothpaste. He uses this, so I got that. That was £2 as well. What else? I'm rattling through this. There's not much left. This wasn't an interesting haul. I apologise. Tissues. I got these for Phoebe actually to keep in her school bag. These are LOL themed tissues. Come on, focus, there we go. There are 8 little packets of tissues there. I thought 8 packets for £1 was really good value, and there's 10 tissues in each thing, and it's quite nice for her to keep. She can put one in her dance bag and one in her school bag and what have you. They're good to have. Next, I got this. These were £1, and these are on offer in Tesco's, I think at the moment, for £1.50. But these were £1, and these are the Fibre One bars. Salted caramel are by far my favourite, and they are so nice. If you saw my What I Eat in a Day video that I did last week, I mentioned that since Christmas I've forgotten to sort of stock up on the lower point, Weight Watchers point, or lower calorie snacks, and we've just got a house full of Pringles and pretzels and dry roasted peanuts and things that are left over from Christmas. So I really needed to stock up on things that I can eat as a snack that aren't gonna, you know, add to my weight gain. So I got some of these because I love them. Next, I picked up a sieve. Random purchase. I have most of my kitchen products. So things like my sieve, my colander, some of my saucepans, knives, tin opener, things like that. I bought, when I moved into my first flat, I bought a kitchen starter set from IKEA, which was £50, and it was full of 100 items for your kitchen. It was 100, might have been £100, and it was 50 items for your kitchen. Anyway, it was a lot of stuff, and it had saucepans and measuring jugs and everything. I've got so many of those things still, bearing in mind we're talking 20 years ago, and so many of things have lasted. But my sieve, unfortunately, is a plastic one, and the one of the edge bits has snapped off, and so when you put it on a bowl it just keeps dropping in. So I thought it was about time I replaced it, which is a bit sad because it's got a bit of history to it. I'd like to have passed it on. So anyway, I bought this one, was £1, has a nice little pink handle, and at least when I'm making a cake it's not gonna fall in to the bowl. So I picked that up. A couple more things, picked up some more pens. Pens disappear in this house quicker than anything else. Seriously, I buy pens pretty much every time I go to a shop. I buy a couple of pens and they always disappear. So I got these ones. These are zebra pens. They're the Ola gel ones. So hopefully they'll be nice to write with. I might hide them somewhere because seriously, if I put them in the pen pot on my desk, they will be gone within a week. And to go with pens, I bought this weekly planner. I actually wanted a to-do list. I bought in Home Bargains in a haul ages ago. I bought a long to-do list book, and it's been so good. I've used it every day and it's really good. Loads of places to like write my to-do list and then write lots of scribbles underneath if people phone me and I have to make notes and stuff. And I've had one a day and I've been using it and using it, and it's so good, but it's now empty. It's now full. So I needed a new one and they didn't have any in Home Bargains, so that was a shame. So I bought this one just to tide me over until I find a better one. I don't really need it as a weekly planner, but I just thought I'd use it as a to-do list book. It's got, I mean, if you wanted to use it as a, you see, sorry, the light is quite bright, but it's got home and work and play on the side, and then you can just write your plans for the week in it. But that was obviously £1. What else do we have in here? Oh, I bought some blusher. I did buy some blusher. If you saw, I think it was my last Poundland haul, might be the one before. I bought some blusher, and because I needed some, but it was a cream blusher. It was a Rimmel one, and I'm not very good with cream blushes. They bring me out in a bit of a rash on my cheeks, so I've not been able to use it. I didn't realise it was a cream one until I opened it up. This one is not. It is a normal powdery one, so I've bought that because I don't have any blusher, and I thought I would give that a go. I thought that was a kind of a good shade as well. The one I bought before was sort of a peachy colour and didn't really like it, but this is more of a pinky one, and so I will use that. A couple more bits. I bought a sink and charge cable in white. This is actually for, I've got one of those light boxes that you put the letters in, and it was in our kitchen, and then it was on the unit behind my desk, but because there was nowhere to plug it in, I never had it on. Anyway, I've just put it on the shelf above my desk and I can plug it into the back of my computer, but I found an old lead to USB cable to plug it in, but it's black and the walls are white and the shelf is white and it just stands out a mile. So I thought I would just buy a white cable so I could plug it in and it wouldn't look crap, basically. So that was what that was for. And then last but not least, I got this, and this is probably my favourite thing of the whole haul and the only really unusual or interesting thing, and that's this little candle in on this little stand, and I thought it was really sweet. It is berry and magnolia, and it does smell. It smells really nice, very fresh and sort of spring-like. It's in this little pink frosted candle holder, and then it's got this little gold, these little gold legs. Now my office is sort of pinky and gold-ish, and Phoebe's bedroom is pink and gold too, but I'm going to keep this for myself. It was just £1. They also had black candle and gold, and I think like a greeny blue one, but I like the pink one, so I bought that. And that completes this haul. So that was quite a quick one, wasn't it? That didn't take too long at all. Oh no, one more thing. Wrapping paper. I bought this, they had loads of sort of Christmas wrapping paper and stuff, but I actually bought this because It's good to have like birthday paper that is suitable for girls and boys. I know in this day and age you can use any paper for any gender. However, I know that most of the boys that Phoebe is friends with would prefer boy paper, and most of the girls would like girly paper. But this one I thought was fairly unisex. It's just blue with stars on. Also could be used for children and adults alike. So I like that. And so I picked that up. Again, that was just £1 and it's 3 meters. Yeah, 3 meters of luxury gift wrap. I'm hoping it is luxury, because sometimes you buy cheap wrapping paper and it rips the moment you sort of try and wrap a present. So I'm hoping that this is going to be fairly decent quality, and that will be kept ready for the next lot of birthdays that come up. So that is the end of the haul. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. I would be very appreciative, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.